Trey, how would you describe what happened today? Why it happened?
I don't know. I mean, it was hard to get catches. We knew some of their schemes defensively. They were going to heavy double the post as soon as I caught it or any of our bigs caught it. But they really just executed better than us. Obviously, they hit some shots, but I think they're just more connected.
Braden seemed defensively kind of had breakdowns early in the second half after a strong start. What just kind of changed going into that second half?
Similar to what Trey was saying, just the connection part. I think just how they were connected defensively, we weren't. And I thought we kind of gave up some mental errors and just some stuff away from our rules and got away, and it made us pay for it.
Fletcher, this team has said you've got to find ways to win games when shots aren't falling, and you hear about the disconnect. What do you take from this that can make you a better team moving forward?
Yeah, I think when you lose games like this, it either derails your season or kind of turn it around. But this early, obviously, it sucks right now, but it'll probably end up being a good thing. Showing how much better we got to get and how much harder we got to play.
Braden, what is it they do defensively that really kind of took you guys out of rhythm? It was kind of points off turnovers that kind of kept you in the game. But, how come things were as hard as they were from a half-court offense perspective?
They're just really good defensively with pressuring the ball, and I thought they did a really good job doing that. And we knew going into it that's what it was going to be, and they just took us out of some of our stuff and some of our actions, and I think that's just what happened.
Braden, what's your impressions of Killian Toure out as an oddball defender? Like, what gave him so much success there? What gave him trouble?
Yeah, no, he's a great defender, and he played his butt off, and that's credit to him for doing that. And he did it the entire game, and like Coach just said at the end, he was saying how he was even trying to steal the ball with 13 seconds. So just credit to him for playing the entire game and playing his butt off.
Trey, just how aware were you guys of those long stretches where Jefferson's out of the game, and why do you feel like you weren't able to take better advantage of that into the first half and start of the second half?
I mean, they're like us. Just because Jefferson's out of the game, they have other good players that come in. And so, obviously Jefferson's a really good player, just all around. But I was guarding Nate when he came in, and he got me once in the back cut. Plays hard, plays physical. And like I said, they just they have a really good team.
Fletch, you've been through a lot of these games, obviously, perhaps not quite like this one, but with the experience you guys have, what does the response now need to look like to them?
Yeah, I believe we play Wednesday against Minnesota. Got to be the harder playing team. Tonight it was Iowa State, and that can happen, especially at home in front of this great fan base.
Anything else? Thank you.